to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake.
Good morning, Prophub. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys had a phenomenal weekend. We absolutely smashed it last week with PDPT. Yo, we should make an AI song about hitting PDPT. Hey. Anyways, they're doing some technical shit over there on the side. As you guys can see, we gave the weekly breakdown to our premium members. If anyone on socials was interested in joining premium, we are 100% free. So don't leave. We are 100% free streams. But if you guys wanted to see how we dissect every single trade, how we're looking at the week, our daily breakdowns, our pre-market analysis, and all that kind of stuff, you guys can join the premium today for 15% off forever, John, using code XMAS.
Forever.
That is XMAS.
15%
all
forever.
The premium members will literally tell you my levels banged. If you guys look at my chart right now, this was before all of this even printed. Look at the top just being topped, baby. Look at yesterday or Friday session, literally to the wick off my CE. Name someone else doing this shit, because I guarantee you they ain't. And if they are, then they're buying 1,000%. They're buying 1,000 accounts just to get it right.
Bro, there's so much that's gonna be added to premium too. Like premium isn't even added to like capacity of what we're gonna do for premium.
It's not even at its peak yet.
Yeah.
It's not even at its peak yet. The person on X who said go over the strat, say no more, stay long enough, and I guarantee you you'll be able to just figure it out yourself. It is heavily surrounded around volume metrics, and I heard that you will learn the strat if you guys use code PHUB on every single prop. That is code PHUB on every single prop that matters, minus Top Step, because we do love Top Step around here, and they do not take affiliations, but we don't gatekeep. We do love us some Top Step here in the office, and a lot of my students also love them. It is also my #1 highest paying prop.
It's kind of broken, and it's public information in that.
I think now they're a lot more regulated compared to when I rinsed them.
Oh, for sure.
Like you can only pull out 5K max per account nowadays in comparison to the past when it was 50,000. So
yeah, you pulled out a lot more than the max.
You know what's insane here? I'm gonna literally, let me do this just for absolute sauce. Okay. Watch this, guys. If payout increase. I'm literally going to look up payout increase and hope that shows with me and Top Step. Top Step. This is back in the day. There it is. I found it, guys. You guys ready for this? I don't think they're ready for this.
Oh, you actually got the email. That's receipts.
I have receipts, guys. I have receipts. Look how sexy. Look how sexy this image is pasted is too large. Awesome. Fuck me.
Make the window smaller.
How can I get it up here?
Make the actual, like, your actual window smaller.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
like that.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then screenshot it.
Guys,
try grabbing more.
This is going to be absolute sauce. I've actually never shown anyone this.
Really?
Yeah, because it showed the account numbers, but now that those accounts are cooked, I don't care. Are you guys ready to see the sauce of the sauce?
This is crazy right now.
This is on a Monday before market open. And guys, this is when Top Step was top stepping. This is when I made leaderboards, guys. Bang. Okay. Hi, Ace. My name is Jacob. I'm the risk analyst here at Top Step. I am reaching to inform you that we are expanding the profit cap in your accounts, all my expresses, from 50,000 to 60,000. That means they gave me the opportunity not to pull out 50K per account, but to pull out $60,000 per account. And you guys can see with your balances totaling 53,000, 54,000, 54,000, 54,000, 54,000. Show me another motherfucker who could do that.
And do you want to explain why they did that? Do you want to explain why they raised yours?
They were hoping that I would cook the accounts.
And what happened?
They got rinsed, my boy. They got rinsed. Not only that, they adjusted my DLL. Guys, this is when Top Step, again, was top stepping. Their XFAs only had a DLL of $1,500. You think that $53,000 is going to get cooked if their DLL is only at $1,500? They had to raise me to $10K. They had to raise me to $10K. They were like, please cook your accounts. Please cook your accounts. And no, they got absolutely rinsed.
You just maxed them again, and then you paid out and then rinsed them. And then a month later, they were like, yeah, no more of this. We're getting rinsed by too many people.
We can't do this. No, and then a month later, KJ, if you guys know who KJ is, he did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Ran his accounts, pulled out double what I got. He got 100K per account. They're like, yo, we can't do this no more. Ace and KJ, they know the game plan. We got to stop them in their tracks right now.
And then they dropped their payout by basically 90%.
Do I trade any other sessions other than New York? Hey, students.
Depends on his insomnia that night.
No. Students who did the weekly breakdown with me. Did we take a trade? Because I'm pretty sure that we hit an absolute banger last night. I'm pretty sure we hit an absolute banger last night.
Sunday night weekly write-up. Did we take a trade? Guess we'll never know.
Guess we'll never know. But man, absolute banger. I had to share that with you guys. Again, we are the most transparent traders out here, and I'm showing receipts, straight emails. Guys,
ain't nobody could do all that.
Ain't no one can do all that.
Because guess what? If they could, they would, but they don't, so they don't.
Not only that, those accounts from last week that you guys saw, and we even made a video on it, of those take profit traders, I reached the profit goal for those. So I'm just waiting the minimum days. I have 3 more days. So that means after Wednesday. So on Thursday, we will have 3 more take profit trader on what's it called? No consistency accounts. So that'll be nice. I think it's going to be interesting to explain the process that I have for those accounts. So the way that I'm going to approach them is I'm basically going to baby it just slightly, baby it up into that buffer point because it is intraday. And then after you reach the buffer, so that profit goal, mine being 9K. No, I think it's as soon as you pass the drawdown. It's as soon as you pass the drawdown, not the profit goal, guys. So as soon as I reach 4,500, it's no longer intraday. That's not even bad, especially on a 150K account. So if you guys wanted to try Take Profit Trader, make sure to use code PHUB, which is going to give you 30% off forever and 0 activation fee.
Yep. For anybody on socials, we are 100% free in the Discord. So join up. Production, drop the link to the Discord.
This is weird seeing Ace with hair. I always thought he was bald underneath that beanie. Then bro pops out nice long hair. Hey, she looking nice. She looking nice today, huh? I went to the gym, so she is kind of messed up right now. But yeah, we got a little curly Sue action going
restart
on.
Your Discord.
Me restart my Discord?
No, Lomenko.
Oh,
there's an error on each thing. You know what I watched? What I finished yesterday? The Diddy documentary.
Oh, I didn't watch it yet, so don't ruin it for me.
Oh, it's crazy. Whoever
Mike just
watched
said,
it?
"Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
activating 75k and 100k today on TPT. Going slow. Play the intraday until drawdown is passed as well. I've withdrawn at least 10k from them in the past." Yo, you want to know something insane?
What?
Why is it that the people that are always getting payouts are my students? Because Mike
It's actually true.
is another student. Mike, also open up a ticket. If you're interested, we got something for you. I don't know if you already opened up a ticket and we shared it with you. So open up a ticket and let me help you out, my boy. Let me
Okay.
help you out.
Yo, Vinny, did you watch it? You should. It's kind of crazy. It's a little dumpy 3 minutes before open. Go little dumpy.
Vinny said he was going bald. Vinny, I'm still going bald. I am thinning like crazy. Like crazy. I already got it. Vinny sent it to me. I'll turn it up today. Let's go, Mike. Mike, because you're a student, I know you'll appreciate this. Watch the videos inside of the WAP.
Oh, yeah, those videos are heat.
Banger. Absolute banger. Welcome to the club, guys. Bald is fun. Bro, I'm not ready to be bald. I just turned 30. I didn't know as soon as you turned 30, it just said, hey, you're going to be bald now.
I
So
think it's a law. A rule.
yeah, like I'm just holding on for dear life. Like John's dad currently right now is fully shaved head. So I'm expecting this guy.
No,
In
I'm good.
6
I already-
years.
I already have grays. I've been had grays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm good. You can probably see. I have some grays here.
Bro, I'm blind.
Oh.
Even with my glasses, I'm blind, my dog.
Okay, me too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, shout out Team Gray. We ain't going bald.
We got 66 people in here. Welcome to today's stream. We had a lot of people actually join throughout the weekend, John. I don't know if you saw that. So welcome to all our newer people. We are 100% free. We do give giveaways almost daily. All we ask of you guys is to turn on the server tag. The way that you do that is click on anyone with the Prophub server tag and make sure to just apply it to yourself. Super simple as that. Or you can click at the top where it shows the server name and adopt the server tag as well.
Yeah, don't make the mistake that people have made before where you win the giveaway and then you don't have the tag, so you can't claim
That's
it.
insane because I see so many people chatting that literally do not have the tag.
For real, Lamenko, where's the tag?
Yeah, Lomenko of
Brother.
all people. What the?
This guy's always here.
Not only that, we just hooked him up with premium. So
True.
I expect more from you, Lomenko. I expect more.
Lamenko, Mike.
So what we're looking at for this morning, just so we have 1 minute on the clock, I'm looking for a break back above Globex levels, which brings us to Friday session highs. So I do want to see that crack, essentially be over 858. So test that 850 psych, pop above that that previous week high does bring it all the way up to 868, with our ADR being right at 25,600. So from 25,600, we do have 650, or sorry, 950, which is going to be that 50% of the ADR. And then that brings us all the way to 26K. Nice flat psych level of a full grand. We are getting a pop right now into those Globex highs, which is going to be 833. So let's see it. And it is also FOMC week. So please, please, please be careful.
Mm-hmm. Be careful. Who was it? I forget who it was last week. He was going in with 8 minis like a psychopath. Who was that?
Man,
That
I don't
Camper?
know.
I don't want to call it Camper if it wasn't Camper.
If you guys had joined us for the weekly breakdowns as well over at Premium, you guys are seeing a lot of these levels getting triggered right now, like NVDA.
Look at that.
So we are going to get alerts all over the place. Yep, there's that 850 wanting to be tested. And then we do have that 868, like I said. Staying patient for this morning. It is a no news day.
Mm-hmm.
So watch
on a
out for
very
that
heavy
too.
news week.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this level I had marked. Kind of goated.
No news Monday, baby. No news Monday.
See that?
What happened?
Look at that level. It's perfection right there.
That is pretty
Beautiful.
fire. That is pretty fire. Guys, John has been absolutely smacking it lately. I gave him a little bit of a glaze inside of Premium Chat, but I thought everyone should know what he's been doing. We literally step into office. He starts to do his chart out for the week and all of that. Like I said, he reflects the audience. And so I kind of have the same expectation for you guys, right? So for anyone that's new, JJ, who's here right beside me, and who you guys can see his face every single day, he is the audience's reflection. He is a bundle of knowledge, knows so much about the markets, but still hasn't received his first payout yet because he's never taken trading seriously up until right now, right? We are the most transparent. We could have easily said this guy has gotten 1,000 payouts just like all these other traders who actually haven't, but we're not that way. We want to show that if he can do it sitting right beside me and joining us every single day inside of these lives, that you guys can too. Nothing stops him from doing it the way that nothing stops you guys from doing it as well. We are not financial advisors. We're not saying, hey, these are the trades that you guys should be taking, but to use us as potential confluences or conviction for your own trades. We do not click buy and sell for you. We do not have you guys in our trade sinker. So it's all up to you at the end of the day. What a perfect test of that 850. And let's see if she can grind up to that 858. Kel's just said fading 832. That is that Globex high. I like that, to be honest. She rejects, goes underneath 832. Pretty sexy. We finna have to throw a rager for JJ 1,000%. Also, guys,
ooh, here we go.
This is a big one. It is also John's birthday week. On FOMC day, it is his birthday.
My birthday's on FOMC. So what I think is I should full port all my accounts.
Well, shit.
Is that a good idea?
Chat, should he do it? I say fuck
I feel like because it's my birthday, I'm gonna win.
I
think that's how it works.
Yeah, it's gonna be your worst birthday ever. Your most expensive birthday ever. Trying to freaking refill all those accounts.
No, I'm gonna hit him. I won't full port, but I will do something fun.
Oh my lord!
Oh. All right. I'll explain what just happened. So our chairs they massage and heat, so they have a plug, and this guy just ripped everything out. Oh, we have water?
Yeah, we only have like water bottles left.
Oh, perfect. I'll take it. Look at that rejection of that 850 beauty. The markets don't punish people on their birthday.
100%.
Yo, is that a fact?
Did you replug it? Thank you.
Yo, Ace, you never told me about that confluence, the birthday confluence. James just told me about it. He says the markets don't punish people on their birthday.
Oh, forgot about that. Is that why I lost a fuck ton on mine? Is that why it bent me over sideways like I liked it and I didn't? That's crazy. Thank you, Rams. Oh,
everybody on Twitter.
And he's turning on the massage for me.
Ooh.
Yo, this stream manager is crazy.
That's beauty.
Holy guys, shout out to our CFO, our UFO, for being in the building. Production is goated as shit. Guys, look at production literally showing my Project X to keep everything 1,000% transparent for you guys.
Bro, nobody does that.
Not only that, you know what I've been saying every single day? I've been saying what my max contract sizing is for the session. Yep. Therefore, guys, for this session, once again, we are working with more buffer. Therefore, the max position for maybe even this whole week, I would say, is only 12 contracts. So when I say half position, we're dealing with 6. When I say third position, we're only dealing with 3. Okay? Sometimes I'll work with 5, which I will let you guys know. But for the most part, we will be going in thirds, right? So it's either full position, half position, or a third of a position. Again, keeping it 100% transparent. Isn't a third 4? Yes, it is. Okay, maybe I'm bad at math. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that was a fourth.
I'm joking. It is 4. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That was, first of all, that was crazy.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like being called wrong.
I look at you were like staring at
market.
Yo, he was staring at me as he was doing the math in his head, and he said it, and I thought he was like, "Wait a minute, that's not correct." It's okay. You don't need
Man,
to know
I
math
just
to
stay
trade.
yapping. I have cotton mouth. I'm on my Vyvanse. I'm sorry.
You're actually good at math too.
I literally graduated with an honors in finance, with a specialization in financial planning. What the fuck? I'm a retard.
But he's not a financial advisor though.
I could be, actually.
Yo, you should get it just so you can say that. Just so you can say, I am a financial advisor. This
because
is
I don't want
financial
anyone
advice.
coming back to us afterwards being like, hey, this guy said he was a financial advisor. Trust me, I did think about it. Not only that, I thought about getting my series. That way we can actually manage funds. But I don't think I want to be stepping inside of that space of handling people's money.
By the way, for anybody waiting for trades, if we're not saying anything about the chart in terms of like trades, that means there's nothing to talk about. Don't worry, we're not just like ignoring the chart and having fun. Although we will have fun.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely having fun. It is a Monday. It is FOMC week, so we are staying patient, waiting for the A++++ setups. We did have Kels, one of my students, say he was fading 832, which should have been 833, which is a top of Globex. And if you guys had taken that short, you guys are currently up 20 points. I did not take it, staying extra patient, but that did slide back inside of my range, which is really sexy. From this point on, I could probably go see it test the open, which will get stopped by our weekly anchored view up, currently sitting around 800, 5 points shy. So 800 to 795. Let's see if that gets tapped right here for an extra 10 more points. Not inside of the trade myself. I'm just giving some analysis in terms of what I'm looking at if this thing were to continue. I took it for like $20. Let's go, Vin. Guys, Vinny, we gave Sir Vinny an account, okay? Vinny is our CTO, right? Our technology officer. He's been dealing with everything from the WAP to the Discord, making sure that you guys are absolutely settled for all you premium folks. And guess what, guys? We're like, you know what? Vinny's been absolutely killing it. We gave him an account, and he is already green on that account. He just started it. And you know what I love about Vinny? He is the king of proper sizing alongside Euro. If you guys don't know who Vinny is, he is our CTO here at Prophub. And not only that, he is a featured guest all the time at Top Step TV. So he knows what he is doing. He's gotten multiple payouts. I've known him for over 5 years now. And man, this guy has just absorbed knowledge to the point where he now teaches himself. So soon inside of Premium, you guys will be able to book a one-on-one with Vinny if you guys are interested, but that is only for the Premium members. That way we know that those are the only serious people. We are not just going to accept everyone where you guys just blame him after the fact, where it's like, yo, what the hell? I took a one-on-one with Vinny. He's actually ass. No, we want to make sure that it's actually people willing to learn and who are open to that thought. And there it is, guys. I gave my analysis, literally came to retest the top of the range, dropped all the way to that weekly. I literally said it.
You did say it.
I said I wasn't in the trade,
there.
not taking it myself, but that is my analysis and played out perfectly. Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, back, bang, bang. Boom,
Nice little
boom.
bounce off of it too. Shit. That's also our Globex level. So if you guys just mark off that wick, we do have structure right here, structure right here. And then that is also structure right here, structure right here. So we are dealing with lots of structure, especially if you go onto a higher time frame right there. Boom, boom. And then top of that structure, bottom of that structure. Literally just playing market structure for our Globex. I'm gonna stay on a 2-minute, guys. Not getting anything too reactive. This is currently testing our weekly POC at that 800 as well. So I want to see either confirm or reject off of this 800 for potential trade and going in one like that third position. So 4 micros. All right. After you prove yourself enough with TPT, you go straight into pro accounts with end of day and no more trailing anymore. Goat firm. It is a really, really goat firm, Colton. So I completely agree with what he said, guys. They have one of the best funded programs. So once you go into like the simulated funded, so getting a pro account, it is intraday up into your buffer point, which is just your drawdown. So on my 150K, it's going to be 4,500. And then after 4,500, it turns into end of day. But with the Pro Plus accounts, which is essentially their live accounts, and you can have multiple with them too, which is really cool. It is end of day. So highly consider trying out a take profit trader account.
TPT is banger.
TPT is so banger. If you guys head over to Partner Promotions and use code PHUB, you guys are almost guaranteed to pass. Almost. As soon as you use that code.
Yeah, it gives you like hacks.
I am liking this retest right here of our open candle. So I could smack a little position right here. But the only thing is that I'm not a big fan of is look at all the structure that brings us all the way to 762. So yeah, you got like 10 points. Still gonna smack it. I'm a little late on that. But there is a lot of support up until we finally break, I would say like 750, which brings us into Friday session chop. So just watch out for that. And there is some green on the board. Oh, barely. Oh, barely. Oh, whoa.
Crazy candle.
Crazy candle.
I think that was the right position.
We do have 2 more minutes until our 15 gets established as well. I am marking off. I didn't even move my SL yet.
NQ and MNQ aren't being friends right now, low-key.
Guys, and this shit, that's the thing with sizing. Literally entered in with 4 micros. And at the top of this range, so 25 essentially, that would put me at 482 of a loss if this continues up.
I'm in with 1 micro.
I understand. Shit. Also, that's what I was going with when I was glazing Vinny. Vinny last night was in 1 singular micro in Globex where the volatility is already low. 1. He was in 1 micro. Guys, look at testimonials, and he absolutely printed. You guys have to learn patience. Like, you guys don't have to get the payout in the minimum days. That's what's been cooking all your accounts.
Yeah.
You guys try to rush the process, and guess what? Now it's taking 10 times longer for you guys to even see a potential payout. There's that retest of 800. If this continues to bounce off of 800, I'm just going to exit the trade. Why risk an extra 25, 35 points? There's no point of that. No point.
Look what Euro said. I had 14 green days before my first payout. People are trying to get it in like 4 days, 5 days. Just hit that minimum.
Man, I really bottom ticked this shit. I really bottom ticked this shit.
That was like a wrong direction snipe. But it's okay. I think I still like it. This is a pretty decent retest.
Oh, so you printed? Oh, nice. Rams just printed because he thought I said I was going long, which in retrospect, like I said, that is a nice demand zone inside of our Globex. I just don't like how we structured a low, right? So we printed a nice lower high from previous week. So that's what I'm looking at right now. But that would still mean that I would need to be positioned under 791, which obviously my position is under that. Here it is under 800. I can begin to move my SL up into like that 805 to 811 area now. Risk a lot less. Right now I moved it to 816, which I mean is proper risk management now. That previous pop was just straight ugly.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy candle.
Yeah, I wouldn't have predicted that. Still,
yeah, 50-point candle.
Still bouncing off that weekly anchored VWAP. I do need a P position again underneath that 791, which brings us over to, where was it? On that hourly? I wasn't on an hourly. Where did I just do that analysis?
Yes, we are short. Mr. Euro.
830. 830 still could be tested. I want this literally for today's session. I want 123 points on confirmation.
Holy. What, 25.6? Oh, more than that.
So that will bring us to a 3R, assuming it doesn't go and tap me out at 816 for a $332 loss. with 4 micros, guys. Again, proper positioning is everything, especially on FOMC week. That is going to bring me to
bare minimum 750.
Friday session close. That brings me to Friday session close, all the way down at 650.
Oh, 650.
Yeah. I put 651. I'm fading myself $1.
Huh.
It is still testing that 800, guys, so it could come test that level again. Like if you guys do want to trade a safer SL, which is a lot looser, it would be 28, to be honest. 28, even higher, like 34, 35. Like that is the safest SL, but nothing is stopping. This is what I always tell my students. You can be as loose as you want with your SL, right? The thing is, what's stopping you from re-entering a trade? Why do you feel the need to constantly move your SL? Does that really make sense? Or does it make sense to, hey, get stopped out at like negative 20 as an example, right? It pushes to negative 50. And instead of risking another 30 points for that to potentially continue in that direction, why not just re-enter once it's validated again? Plus you get a better entry.
Yeah, people like to marry their plays too much.
Yeah, and there we go, guys. Into the green, just staying patient. 9 points, 10 points, 12 points, 16, 17, and gorgeous trade right there. There's that first PT at 750. I am going to take one little coin. Oh, I added a coin. So I'm in with 5 right now, guys. Oh, man, this is what happened last week. You did the same? Okay, well, I can now take off 2. There we go. And I am marketing those, guys, so it is moving my average a bit. My average right now is 68. That thing is sliding 74, 744, still going 33 points currently. And again, there's on staying patient, guys. Shout out to you guys. 300
this limit
net right now. There's 730. And as you guys can see, that is one of my levels that I did have marked off.
There we go.
Going into our previous day highs right here, taking one more off. Bang. Gorgeous. And moving that SL all the way to break even. I am not complete. You know what? I'm not even going to do break even because that could easily come test that range. I want to be positioned at like 70. Oh, and there it is. She's coming. She's coming. The rest of my position is at 82, which no matter what, I would be net green. So I'm secured 202 realized with risking 68. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to see where my PT is. These guys are always yelling at me, move your chart down, stream can't see it. Man, I need a trade too. I need a trade too, guys. I need a trade too. Yeah, beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Obviously that initial pop was really, really ugly, but in terms of just staying patient and waiting for the trade to play out, like that was 53 points. So in technicality, like from entry, it popped up 41, we got 51. That's still a positive R.
That is a positive R.
In retrospect, that is a positive
and
R.
like you can't, how are you gonna call a 1 minute 50-point candle? You know what I mean? That's why we were sized. Our sizing was good for you degens. If you bought 3 minis, you would have got cut.
And I'm about to get tapped. Let's see. They're at 82. So she literally just hugged it. I'm at the top of that body close. Or
let's see those testimonials. Send them in the chat. Send them in the testimonials chat. Zulu printed. Let's see. $572.
I am heavier on my other accounts. We will say that, like full transparency. For the stream account, we do try to stay as risk managed as possible.
As realistic as possible.
So that initial trade was taken at 774, but because I was marketing my sells and then plus I added in, it did drag my cost average all the way down to 65. So it being up in this upper range is putting me into the red. But again, no matter what, I'm net positive, right? So I'm risking 68, but I already secured 202. And it is FOMC week, so we're only sized 4 micros, which is a third.
Yo,
Guys.
Pondi's asking, what account size do you recommend for 3 top 1 fundeds?
For what?
For 3 top 1s account size.
If you were to only get 3 top 1 funded, 100% I would do the 150Ks.
Continue.
Sorry, they were talking. I have ADHD, guys, really, really bad. A lot of my students will know this. And so, like, even just the tiniest little noise, like, it just triggers my brain so heavily. Like, sometimes John and Rams will be talking during my my breakdowns. And literally, I have to tell them, like, can you guys just please shut the fuck up for at least 2 seconds until I can get my full...
He can't handle it.
And the thing is, like, that's funny too, is they're working. It's not like they're chatting.
Yeah.
They're working, but I physically, like, it hurts my soul to continue to do a breakdown because I can't even think when I'm hearing other people's thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, I want to listen on you guys. I'm also, like, it's like I'm having FOMO. Like, I want to be a part of that conversation. What the heck?
Yeah, you were talking about the account size.
Oh, yeah.
You
See?
ADHD brain.
This is why I have John here, guys, to just make sure that I'm in check. So with the account sizing, if you can only get 3, then I would say the 150Ks. The reason why is because if you were to do more than 3, then the 50Ks might be arguably better. The reason why is because you only need 50% more than what your drawdown is, right? So we always try to compare it to what our drawdown is, to what our profit goal is. So what I mean by that is it's a 2K drawdown on the 50Ks, but a 3K target, meaning you only have to make $1,000 more, right? So 50% of your drawdown more. Whereas on the 150Ks and 100Ks, you do have to make double, right? So it goes from, on the 150Ks, $4,500 drawdown, but a 9K target. Therefore, if you can only get 3 of them, Top 1 Futures also pays out the most for a straight to funded. Let me repeat that for you guys, because I know a lot of people are like, I don't know which straight to funded to go with. It really does depend. I would arguably say that Tradeify and Top 1 are your top 2, like, S tier straight to funded. And the reason why I say those two, I'm going to give you guys a full comparison, okay? That way I'm not absolutely biased here. I have pulled out over $30,000 now with Top 1 Futures. And the reason why I'm saying 150 is because you're able to pull out the maximum, which is 3,500. Again, the most you can pull out from a straight to funded, right? So 3,500. But then as soon as you pull out 3,500, do the math, guys, right? 9,000 goal, right? Minus 3,500 is 5,500 left of buffer. So you're left with more buffer, $1,000 more buffer than what the account started with. That makes it so easy to go from payout 1 going into payout 2.
And getting the max payout.
And getting the max payout. When you guys are dealing with the 50K accounts, you're able to, again, because it is the most you can possibly pull out, you can go from 20 or from that 3K and pull out 2,500. But here's the big asterisk now. You can now multiply, because on the 50Ks, you can actually have 5 accounts. That equals $12,500 total. It only cost you $300 per account. So 300 times 5 is 1,500. 1,500 minus that 12.5 is still 11K. After profit share, sure, whoop-de-doo. You're still pulling out 10 fucking K. You're pulling out more from the 50Ks, even if you blow the account, if you have max accounts. This is why copy trading is fucking dope. Excuse my French, but you guys do have to leverage prop firms. And everyone's like, oh, why don't you do a live account? Hey, guess what? Have fun with those short-term gains. Because on prop firm accounts, guess what? You're a subcontractor. We're dealing with simulated funds at the end of the day.
And your risk is defined on props. When you have a live account, you know, you can get kind of cooked sometimes.
Oh, you can get margined.
Yeah. Nobody wants to get margin. At least with the props, you know exactly what your risk is. Your risk is what you paid for the account.
There's a little fun tips for you guys. Also, there is math. I don't know if a lot of people know this. There's actually math behind each account.
There is.
I don't even think I've shared it with John and Rams, but there's something I learned recently, because I used to only say what I've been saying right now, right? Like, oh, the only thing that makes sense is the fact that it is 50% more than the drawdown to get to the profit goal, blah, 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 blah. But there's actually math behind it. And I saw someone break it down. So I'm going to try to find that for you guys right now.
Find that. Chat, who's still in this short? Because we didn't get tapped.
Yeah,
we did say ourselves 82. We almost got tapped. We got like one ticked. We hit 81.50.
Right there. What a gorgeous SLA.
Yeah. That was beauty. Still in, euro, flat right now. Understand. Took the short off the rejection, mid all the way down. Look at that. Look at Mike, up 18 total. Gonna record Ace ranting one day so it can be any morning and evening shit to listen to. True. What is that GIF that I just saw?
I can't find it right now, guys, but I promise I will find it and I will post it for you guys. Or if I do find it after stream,
yeah, Mike,
I will bring it up for tomorrow, because honestly, it is fat. So basically, they broke down exactly why each account costs the way that it does and how it actually makes sense. No matter what, it actually still makes sense for your actual dollar wise to still purchase the higher accounts. There it is, guys. So still sliding, currently up once again, 35 points. I want this thing to continue for today's session. We are only in 2 micros. Well, it was 74 to start, but because of the market, 65.
Oh, mine dropped to 60.
I'm gonna flip.
Doesn't that mean I got a better fill on my? It does.
No, that's not what it means at all. No, he's trying to say, does that mean I got a better fill on my trim?
Sure it does.
Still no. Still no.
How is that still no?
Because I said so. You know what?
I'm gonna check my chart executions.
Let's go.
Right now.
Let's go. Chart history, baby. Let's go. What was your fill?
My fill on the trim was 33.75.
730.75. I got you beat.
All right, he beat me by 3 points. That's why he's ace of trades, and I'm not. I actually thought I had better. It's disappointing.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Damn, crazy.
I need a breakdown of that account analysis. Yes, I got you guys, especially for you guys who like to flip accounts, because it's going to sound so stupid, right? And it's like, oh, these guys are just affiliated, so they want us to blow accounts. No, there's math behind it, and we were even talking about it before stream today. JJ was like, hey, when I get these accounts, because he's using what's called audience accounts, he's only taking trades that he sees the A+ setup with. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. He's not taking my trades. He's just saying, hey, Ace has good conviction. You know what? I like this. I'm going to click buy or sell for myself. Therefore, he is using what is called the audience account, where he only takes the trades during stream. And he said, hey, if I do get a payout, should I leave buffer in here? And you know what my answer was? Let's see what chat thinks.
Yeah, what do you think it was?
What do you think my answer was?
Because it wasn't what I thought it would be. No, max payout. Always take it all. Keep the buffer, no buffer. Yes. Yes to what?
Just yes.
just
yes. Here we go again, guys. That was a nice little bear flag. I don't want to see a bounce off of here because that will basically confirm invalidation down here at these levels. If we were to go to a higher time frame, just giving quick analysis for everyone who's like, yo, can these guys stop yapping and give some analysis? I got you. Okay, so from this range right here, it does need to stay below 756, which is the top of previous day Globex. Previous day just being Friday session Globex. So it needs to stay underneath that. As you guys can see from our previous session, we kept wicking above there where it kept getting rejected. At the start of our open, exact same thing happened where it rejected off of that. So that's a huge level for me. And then I want to watch this right here hopefully get tapped, which is that 700. Guys, that 700 is going to be massive for me because that is our Globex low. So I am going to put a nice little market buy there at that area for one contract if I don't get tapped right here, which it looks like it could easily. 7 points away.
You've been here before. Is it going to be?
So,
that's a big candle too.
Like we thought, right? And like John thought, we are getting mixed answers right now. So we are seeing some people saying no, don't keep the buffer, get the max payout. Someone just said always. Someone said take it all. Someone said keep the buffer. Someone said no buffer. Someone just said yes, keep the buffer. Ram said full port, no payout. Vinny said keep the buffer. Okay, guys, you guys ready for this? On a straight to funded, this is the difference. On a no consistency, you want to keep the buffer. You want to keep the buffer on a no consistency prop, like something like Top Step, right? Mm-hmm. On Top Step, you want to keep the buffer. On a straight to funded, you take the full payout every single time. And the reason why I say that is because of the example I just gave you. It's a $2,500 payout per account. He has 3 accounts of those. That's $7,500 after profit share. So after profit share, it's $6,750, right? $6,750. It only cost him $1,500 for new accounts. So why would he leave buffer to potentially blow the rest of that balance when he could just purchase new accounts? And when he purchases new accounts, he now gets full buffer once again.
And that's for 5 accounts. 1,500 is for purchasing 5 accounts, and that payout is for 3 accounts.
It's only 12.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, it's
9. It's 900.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, you're so fucking right. It's only $900. So he would get $5,850 in his pocket, and then he would have to spend another $900. At the end of the day, what a lot of people don't realize, especially for straight to fundeds or just accounts in general, accounts are meant to be blown. If you can keep a non-consistency prop and keep working toward a live account, then fucking awesome. Radical, dude. Keep it up. That's awesome. But if you blow the account after getting a payout, do not sweat it.
Yeah. And that's why he was talking about the 150s. You can take max payout on everything and still have a massive buffer, which is pretty banger.
That is so banga.
Oh yeah, what's the profit factor on those accounts?
On the account that I'm currently running right now?
No, on the
stream account.
Yeah, the stream account.
Well, let's take a check, good sir. The profit factor, whoa, it's only running today. I don't know why. Let me start it from last week all the way up until today. We are currently running a profit factor, guys, of 570. 570 profit factor. Yeah, awesome.
Kind of ridiculous.
Damn, I send my stats and then you just flex. Yeah, Vinny, guys, is running a profit factor of 414. Absolutely insane. And he just started those accounts. Not only that, it's not like I'm full porting too. Look at the average win versus average loss. 273.64 to $8.64. And that $8.64 was a misclick, funny enough. This is true, actually a 100% win rate right now. But hey, you know what? It's fun to just look at it. The account total, guys, is if we were to absolutely close right now this position, it would be slightly more green, but we're just going to show it as is $4,916 hairs. So the total gain on account was 4925.5. So we are en route toward a payout really soon, and just grinding away with y'all on stream.
All right.
Gee,
RSL is like an actual peak SL. I can't lie.
Oh, I know. I marked that bitch. I could be a little bit looser, like I would say like even 86, which brings us to the top of the wick as opposed to just the body, which would be pretty nice, but I'm okay if this just gets invalidated. Like, I don't really care.
For real.
I got my monies. I mean, how much more? So 68 in comparison to risking 93. I'll keep my monies. Oh no, guys, we're starting again. I came in late, $213. Hey, you have a greater realized profit than I do. So you didn't come in late. You came on just on time. You came in just on time. Just for any updates, if you guys were curious about my other accounts, my Trade of 8 is currently at... Holy, I printed on my Trade of 8s. Oh my goodness. You guys won't believe it. Oh my Lord. $6.50.
All right, yo, can we do a bet?
Yo, why is mine at $6.50? Please tell them why, if you know why.
I actually don't know why.
I want to know if people know why in chat. Why is it only at $6.50?
I actually have no idea.
There you go. Rams just said. Exactly. I already hit the profit target and it is a 5-day to pass.
Oh,
guys, go look at gold. Okay. What is the next quarter? Is it GCG? GCM? Because I know it's not GCZ anymore. It's switched over. GC1. I mean, yeah, you could use GC1.
GC1 and that. GC1 and that.
Whoa, she's sliding.
That's a pumper. That's a pumper on NQ right now.
She gonna get tapped? Sliding.
You gonna get tapped or what?
Yeah, we are just moving sideways. Like I said, at the bottom of that range. If that were to reclaim 58, that gets a little scary. But man, our SL is SLing. That is sexy. Back to the profit. But man, gold. That is crazy. Vinny just put our eyes on gold. This is the bottom, guys, of that structure, as you guys can see. So we could see a big fat bounce right here off of that 4205-ish level. Just touched 206. But definitely something to watch out for.
Dude, can we make a bet on this shot while we wait for this trade to play out?
Goodness. What do you want, John?
I don't know. Chat, what should the bet be on? Maybe somebody gets premium for a month or something. Yeah, Vinny gets another STF. All right, bet. I'll do that.
What do you mean? Okay, bet. We don't have enough accounts for that. Sorry, Vin. I love you.
Listen,
Plus, Vinny gets payouts. He's gonna be getting a payout off of that free account anyway.
Yeah, Vinny already knows he's gonna throw it at nothing. I mean, that's a fact. The wall.
Euro just said, "Answer my question, you noob." What is your question? Do you ever consider how gold and NQ sometimes run in inverse? Euro, you know this question. Euro, guys, has been a part of Euro. How many? 3 of my masterminds now. Did you get it in?
Yo, that was cooked.
Did you get it in?
That was kind of crazy. I did.
No, you're lying.
Yo, who saw that? I swear I did. I fully got that. Yo, was that on stream?
On our friendship. Did you get it in?
On everything, I did.
On our friendship.
Yeah. Did that.
You actually got that, guys?
Yeah.
That was good.
You can see him shoot it, and then it scores behind you.
Yeah. Yo, come on. But does that mean Vinny gets an STF?
That's actually insane. Oh, yeah?
Now you got to hit it.
Oh, my. The ceiling doesn't count. We say that in office all the time.
True.
Ceiling does not count. Also, our NQ trade, guys. So I'm just going to open up a new tab. Duplicate tab. Because I do want gold up on here for you guys, too. None of my options triggers have been alerted, have they? Whoa, some of them have. We got a trigger on our Reddit.
That was actually close.
You know what you guys should do? My option folks, whoever stays in here with me, you guys should
We're in
tell
shorts,
me
by the way, for everybody.
Whenever my level gets hit. So I said on Reddit, retest of 225 back to 325, but just tested 336. Upper range setting at 340 to
There's a little bit of a dumpy.
340 to 350. That is a little bit of a dumpy. It is just equal lows right now. So if you guys want to drag your SL to break even, that way you guys are secured, or just take the profits and then re-enter upon an actual break, that's definitely a trade right there for you guys.
Definitely. Real quick, let me say, for people on other socials, Twitch, YouTube, X, we are in the Discord for 100% free, and we have the least delay in the Discord. So if you want to make sure there's like basically
there is no delay.
Yeah, there is no delay. I mean, same thing.
Retest of
Yours sounds better.
670, and then a day trade all the way down. Oh my lord. Yo, can you guys please tell me whenever my trades hit, my premium folks, please? Because this meta trade was golden. Absolutely golden. Please look at this, guys. So we marked off both of our highs from last week's session, right? It comes to retest that high, and I literally say inside of the channel, absolute gorgeous analysis on the week of it. Hit targets perfectly. This week, let's watch a retest of 670. It's literally underneath it, guys, after testing those upper ranges. So after that, I said day trade all the way down to 673, then 675, then 676 on the upper end if it retests at 670, or play the short. So obviously the short is shorting right now, and it did hit target at 65. Oh my goodness, that is so sexy. Oh, good grief. I just not. Wait, what?
I need to see more testimonials. I saw a bunch of testimonials in the live chat, but I need to see them in the testimonial chat.
Now
What if
they
you
are
sent
more
them?
positively
Oh, I put it to
correlated.
you.
Yes, I still see it go inverse more than
Put it in there.
not.
Please
So,
put it in the-
yeah, 1 as a student, probably 3 as support. Yeah. So, ooh. Before I start yapping, guys, we are seeing this potential break. If it doesn't break, then now it is time to move that SL into profits. So I'm actually going to move it into profits. So it's now sitting at 76. 76 is now it, guys. And there it is again, tapping into my PT at 732, which is where we previously took. And my SL is currently sitting at 56. You know what? I'm going to move that up to 58. 58. Okay. So if it does reclaim, it reclaims. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But essentially where this line is right here, where that Globex line is, I'll even put a big fat red that says stop just for you guys.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go to the washroom, and when I come back,
Goodness.
we're gonna be at 700. Maybe.
There. I literally have a line, guys, that says stop. Again, trying to stay super transparent for all of y'all. Currently up 40 points here, and we are only 2 micros in, because we did take the trim of 2 of them with a mistaken add-in for 1 con, which only saw around, what would you say, Rams? 10 points extra? Because Rams did it as well. Based on our friendship, he made it. That's crazy. 43 points, still going. Do you draw fib from high and low Globex? Fun fact. So I have an auto fib for me based off of day trades, which will be released to premium soon enough. I'm just trying to fix some bugs on it. But that is our 0.5 of today's 15-minute OR, as you guys can see. So just tested underneath it. We're basically just shy. So 720 from our previous 722.25. So gorgeous test right there. What do you think, Rams? Was that sexy? That brings us to 55 points. 55 points. What a sexy trade. Just staying patient, guys. It is FOMC week, so not expecting much.
Vinny, what did you just send? What is all that?
Someone's gonna freaking put that wedge in.
Oh no.
You make me sad. I'm not doing this right now.
Yo, look at that gift.
I'm not
Eddie
doing
just
this right
sent.
now. Why do I look like a baby in these? Bro, I look so fob in that big head.
That's pretty
I
good
do
right
have a
there.
big head though. That's pretty spot on. Was patient on my entry, just trimmed for PT2, SLBE, and done for the day. Runners will run. Let's go, David. I mean, it's exact same as us right now.
WWW.
Same thing as us.
More testes in the chat.
There we go, guys. We are seeing a little pop off of that bottom range that we keep talking about. So that SL, as you guys can see with a red hard line, is currently sitting at 58.25. So it is in profit now, John. I don't know if you adjusted yours
I did.
or
I
whatever
am in
you're doing
profit.
with the stream account, because I am not your papa. Also, talking forward about everything going on. So our earnings for this week, guys, we do have Oracle, Adobe, Lululemon, Costco, Broadcom, GameStop, and those are our big names for this week. We do have other names on there, obviously, like Dave and Buster's and Planet and all that kind of stuff, but like, who gives a shit? Oh, we also have Chewy. Chewy's a decent name. Just watch out, especially if you're trading options. Once again, always look at liquidity. You want to make sure that those contracts are liquid for you to actually trade, because you don't want to be up 100 points and you cannot get filled for the life of you.
I did also want to say, for everyone else on socials, like on Twitch and YouTube, etc., in the Discord, we do share Ace's full Project X screen. Obviously, we can't do that on Twitch because you can only share like one screen.
At least we show the P&L.
Yeah, we do have the bar P&L at the top, but in the Discord, you do see the entire screen. So if you would like to see that, join the Discord for free, 100% free, not 99.
So you guys get to see where I drag my PTs, where I drag my SL. It is literally as transparent as it fucking gets.
Mhm. Also, Rams, drop the GoFundMe in all the chats.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are running a charity. I forgot to actually mention that today. For sick kids, where every 3 months we change the charity. The first one we're doing sick kids, and then you guys are gonna choose the next one. So if you're feeling nice and sexy and you made some profits, donate to sick kids.
Not only that, guys, it is also John's birthday. So all John wants for his birthday is for you guys to help out sick kids and use code PHUB
It's actually true.
for his birthday. That's literally all he wants.
I do not care for
He
anything else.
Does this all for free for you guys. Guys, I just want to say one thing. All of this wouldn't have been possible without Vinny and John. There literally would not be a Prophub without Vinny or John. Me and Rams would still be working at the old server if it wasn't for Vinny and John. So if you guys are happy with the 100% free streams and no longer being behind a paywall, guess what? That's all thanks to those two. So if you guys want to give him any sort of thanks for no longer spending $160 per month just to see my face on stream, guess what? You guys can do that by making sure that it goes to a good cause like sick kids.
Let me actually pull it up. What are we at?
I feel like it's still
These
at
are
the
the
same
same,
numbers,
yeah.
which is a little bit sad because it is mostly from me, you, and Euro. Like,
Mhm.
I would love for you guys to be a part of this process where we get to say the full team supported. Not only that, we are also doing an exclusive giveaway for those who did join the charity. And again, we're not trying to force your hands. Like, money's obviously tight, right? Money is obviously tight. We don't want you guys to blow any dollar that you guys cannot afford, but anything does help. Even $5, even $10, $1 for that matter.
Yeah, just be a part of it. Even $1.
And you know what? And even if you guys don't trust us, right? Like, you guys are like, hey, you know what? These guys are just these internet folks. Why should I donate for, like, on their link? The thing is, number one, we get to add on top of it. So Prophub itself is doing a percentage on top of the
Real
total
quick, I did
amount.
drag my SL to 49. Continue.
So we are adding on top of the total balance. So that's one thing, right? Like, the more you guys get to push that number, the more that we have to personally donate here at Prophub. But not only that, you get the exclusive giveaway. Not only that, we also get to see who's been like a founder of our charity giveaways as well.
There wasn't a. Oh yeah, that we add. You said that already, right? we're gonna add on top a certain percent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the main one. But lastly, if you guys don't trust us, just donate yourself. We're glad to have even just influenced any single person who's down to donate as well. But again, we're not forcing your hands. Don't do anything that you don't want to do, because at the end of the day, we can't click the buttons for you. So we would just highly appreciate it. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'll shut up now. Anyways, guys, here at this current point, we are still up 53 points.
We like that suck down.
Hey, yo.
What happened?
Sus, who's sucking what?
I said I like the suck down.
Whoa, that's crazy work. This guy's sucking.
All right. Okay. I see how it is. I understand.
My boy is sucking.
I understand.
He said that he is at 48. It's not bad. Honestly, at least you get to secure most of these profits. I do have an order set to 700, but this is the bottom of that previous wick. So honestly, a trim from 720 and under at all is good. And there it is, guys. Still trying to push at 55 points and still holding the rest
I'm actually
of
gonna
these
drag
contracts.
my PT a little lower. Can't lie.
And you know what's funny? We're still holding, even after it retested multiple times, we're still in technicality holding half of our initial position.
Yeah.
Because we started off, I said, with 4. I did add 1 by accident, but
You always do that.
I'm sorry. There's so much going on. You know, I didn't even type out the alert. Guys, we are getting an extra monitor for me because it is hard to manage everything, from having my project open up for you guys, having my trading view up, looking at the Discord, knowing that there's stream happening in the background. Like, I do need that extra monitor, especially for options as well. And there it is, testing that 710, guys. I do have an order in at 700. I just raised it to 701.25.
I'm just gonna trail.
But honestly,
Personally.
it's up 70 points right here, and I'm dragging, and I just filled myself. There it is, guys. There's that 700. You just got filled. We are currently in with 1 micro and up $100. Absolute banger, man.
I trailed full and I'm out. Boom. Beauty.
Absolute banger.
Done.
I am now dragging my SL, guys, to underneath that
Nice and
previous wick. So
Nice and light.
I am going to list it for you guys right now. So 725 is now my SL for this last contract, where no matter what, I will be securing 600, I wish, $60 hairs. Potentially going to test it right here. So let's see. 725. There you guys go. Keeping
What
it
an
transparent
easy
for
and
y'all.
simple day. Like, nobody should be red.
No.
Literally nobody should be red. If you are red, it's okay. Obviously, you made a mistake.
Obviously, you suck. And if you
Obviously,
blew your
you made a
account, make sure to
mistake.
use code PHUB, losers. Just joking. We got Yeti up $526
Beauty.
and locked out. Guys, you see what
Beauty.
I mean? You don't have to hit PDPT every
Nope.
single day. You guys have to be willing to accept the small wins and the small losers. Otherwise, you guys are always going to hit DLL or max loss, like every single time. I locked myself out 50K account. If that's a straight to funded, the max you can possibly make is 600. So that is a good lockout. $150 2 days in a row, instant. Let's go.
Camper.
Guys, this is what I'm talking about.
Boom.
Guys, make sure
Too
to
easy.
put them
Come on.
inside of testimonials. I want to see it. And
we're
this thing is still going.
dumping. Still going.
90 points right there, guys.
Underwater Wheel says,
Continue
I'm
to
joining premium
drag
tomorrow.
that SL. I am now dragging it to
Beauty.
the top
Absolutely
of that
beautiful.
previous wick, which brings me in at 716. So you guys are seeing it live. Me just drag my SL. There
Absolutely.
is 100% of extension of 15-minute OB, and there it is 100 points. Bang, bang, boom, skadoosh. There we guys
Too
go.
sexy. It can't be easier than that.
It really
It
can't be
literally
easier than that. I
that.
also do have a fill order in at 650. 650, guys, which is equal low to previous session. So we are literally 10 points away, 8 points away. Let's see if it gets filled. 7 points. Give it.
Too sexy.
But what a fucking trade nonetheless, guys. Make sure to keep dragging that SL, especially if you guys are using a dynamic R, because why would you risk all the profits that we are currently up? 110 points. Why would you risk 110 points for that extra 5? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I mean, now it's 20. Now it's 25. Now it's 26. Now it's 77. But it doesn't make sense. So make sure that you guys are securing your profits where you guys can. We spoke about dynamic R inside of premium last week. So make sure.
Here, look at what David just said. David just said, I had a lower PT that it is moving toward.
And I just secured.
SLB'd. Nice. He said, I got SLB'd. Rather than being greedy, I followed the plan and locked myself out. That is exactly what you should be doing. For me, for example, we said we were going to go light, and I did go light. And I ended off at basically 210, 208. I'm completely fine with that because I went light. You can't be too greedy with it. Look at that. Camper on 5 funded, up 484. Beautiful. Let's see all the testimonials in chat, guys. Make sure to put them in the testimonials chat to make it easy for me to grab them. Otherwise, I got to go back in this chat and scroll up.
Yeah.
If you want to make my life easier, put it in the testimonials
And for
chat.
socials, guys, this trade will be on socials 100%. So if you guys want your testimonial to be posted as well with us on that reel, then hey, make sure to blast that testimonials channel. Like I said, so this account, guys, is currently at 485. But I did say that I was going heavier on the other accounts, John. Did I not?
Yeah, you did. You did.
And guess how much heavier it was?
How much heavier was it?
15, guys. 15 micros. 15 micros. But we scaled and trimmed a lot more aggressively, meaning at that first PT, I only took like 2 contracts. And guess what we did again, John?
What do we do again? Does it have 4 letters?
It does.
Oh, it does have 4 letters. Does it end with a T?
Guys, put it in chat right now. I want you guys to blast those
What
4 letters in chat right now.
What are the 4 letters?
They know what the 4 letters are.
They gotta know what it is. That's more than 4 letters, King. That's not the letters we're talking about.
Not
That's
P-Hub.
Oh,
That's a
listen.
sexy 4 letters. That's not it, though.
That is a
What
sexy
did
4
we
letters.
hit, baby? What? Gat. The fuck? Your chat is jokes today. You guys suck.
There we go.
Vinny got it, baby.
PDPT,
Once
baby.
again, we just hit PDPT. My goodness. On these other accounts, guys, we are right there for actual payout. So guess what? At this rate, we are going to be collecting the payout live with y'all. I literally do this for free, 100% on all socials, on the actual Discord.
Can I say something?
We just secured 100 points, my dog.
Can I say something? My entry, my first entry was 782. Okay, that was my first entry, 782. 704 was my sell, my final sell, and we went all the way to 660. And you called out 650. So if you were trailing, you could have got near that. That is more than 100 points. Just saying. In technicality.
You know what I'm saying? In technicality, I did say I really liked Kels's fill at 833.
It's true.
I only got in at 774.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy, guys. We do this 100% for free. All for you guys. Man, look at the testimonials channel. Just freaking blowing up.
Beautiful.
Once again, hitting those PDPTs. Oh, so
Makes
sexy.
you so happy. So happy to see all these testes. I also like calling them testes.
Wait, what?
Ace, do you love testes?
I am currently posting testimonials as we speak, sir.
Diet. Beautiful. It's gonna be a fun breakdown for the premium after.
Oh yeah, that was so patient as well. Like,
yeah,
we were in the trade for an hour.
Yeah,
everyone's like, "Yo, Ace, you're a scalper, always hitting PDPT. You're over leveraging."
Yeah,
show me where I over leverage with what? My 4 cons, my 5 cons, please. I'd love to see it. Honestly, guys, thank you so much. Best trader in the game, hands down. I appreciate you guys so much.
And for anybody on socials and for anybody new to the Discord, yeah, we stream 100% for free and show absolutely everything. But if you do want full in-depth daily breakdowns of every single trade that is taken on stream, why, where, what, when, who, how, that's done in premium chat right after stream. Right after the stages end, we hop into VC with all the premium members and break everything down.
All right, guys. So here
Beauty.
we are with our actual stream account once again. I just want to show the actual stream what we're dealing with because it is sexy. The account is now at $5,198. The trade win is at 95% with 20 wins and 1 loss. That 1 loss was literally like getting tapped at BE just slightly. With an $8.64 loss, but the wins are currently at 5,206, giving us an average win-loss of 30. There is nothing wrong with being wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me make that known, guys. There is nothing wrong with being wrong.
Not only is there nothing wrong with being wrong, if I can guarantee you anything right now, it's that you will be wrong sometimes. I guarantee there are times you're going to be wrong. That's okay.
You guys have seen multiple times too. Like last week on the other accounts, we hit PDLL.
Yeah.
We did hit a full PDL. I can show you guys that account too. Like we're going to keep it transparent, right? I can show you guys that account that hit PDLL. Where is it? Boom. That account that hit PDLL is still hella green regardless. That account is up $3,425 because it hit PDLL and then the next day hit PDPT. Today hit PDPT.
And what happened after we hit PDLL on that one account and the other people in the Discord? What happened at the end?
Hit PDPT on every other account. Literally, we can show it right here.
Also, there's a banger video on Instagram about that exact day, so go check it out.
I can literally show you guys. There, that's today, right? 485. I did have more I did have more contracts to work with the other account, which I'm being a little bit more aggressive, and you guys can see right there. Do you guys notice that even with the 1 loss, it's not going to define how I continue to trade for the rest? And sometimes you're not wrong just earlier. That's a fact. That is actually a fact.
I just checked up on the options people in premium. They had a banger on NVIDIA.
Hold up.
Yeah, Euro. Euro's like actually MNQ king. Sizing king. Euro and Vinny are both sizing kings.
We just sized appropriately today.
We did. I'm just saying.
Oh
I'm trying to give them their flowers.
They don't need flowers.
Glad your anchor was my target. Beauty.
Every trade starts with a higher time frame. Couldn't agree more, guys. You guys see, we literally break it down every single day before the market opens inside of premium. We break down exactly what we're looking for. You know what? I even gave it for free. No? At the beginning of stream today?
Yeah.
I literally gave you guys free sauce before the stream today. So if you guys are only joining right at 9:30 when the market opens, you guys are missing out on a lot because we've been giving full breakdown about what I am seeing, right? So last night when we did the weekly breakdown and Globex had just opened, I gave my analysis. She touched the top of my range in Globex, right? So in London session, guess what? We didn't know that happened, right? We predicted that was going to happen because at the end of the day, this is all just prediction. It's all based off stats. So we knew that was going to happen. So we had to readjust for the actual session for today. We readjusted, we found our levels, and bing, bang, boom, called it out.
Bing, boom.
A bing, bang, boom.
Vinny said, guys, we got to release orb indicator. Let's pressure ace. Such a banger. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're gonna tweak when they actually see it in action.
No, you know what's actually fucking insane? And I apologize for swearing. Can I expose my write-up for today's session?
Ask the premium that people that are
Premium,
in
can I expose? I
To
mean, it's
vote.
already happened, right? We already took that trade. So yeah, I can expose.
Oh, actually, yeah, you can expose it because it's not gonna help anything.
Yeah.
It's already done.
Guys, please look at this write-up. So there's obviously a chart underneath it. I just didn't grab that because you guys are looking at the chart. Look at the levels leveling, baby, to the top of the effing range in Globex, adjusting levels for this session, a hold above 800, and to the top of Friday close 868, looking for longs at 25,900, 25,950, which brings us to 26K. Okay, look at our current session, right? It held at 800. So you could have taken the trade all the way, I said, to 868. 10 points shy with my actual level sitting at 58. So maybe did I mean 58? Who knows? But regardless, right? Look at the short levels. Below 25,770, what do we take the trade? 774.
Yep.
Completely valid. We took the trim. 25,755. We took it at... We didn't even take it at 755, I believe.
Actually, I took mine at 733. No, you took yours at 730.
I took mine at 730.
Yeah.
Look at where that next level is. 25,725. It tapped 22, popped up, and we took our trim. And then the next level after that, 25,650. Where's today's session? Please tell me where's today's session. 656. And what do I always say? Plus or minus 10 points. All the levels got tapped.
So for the premium members, they get that every single day before market, which is beautiful because then you're going into it not being like, oh, okay, now I got to lock in super hard and focus up and like hear what everything it's like, no, this is like, look here, boom. This is what he's looking at. Beautiful. Done. Now you can literally just kind of have that foundation and, get some bangers. Made it to work. Take it easy. Love y'all. Later, brother. Happy to see
Later.
you not hit take an L.
Man,
we're kind of done for today. Today was so easy. Felt like nothing happened, even though we hit like over 100 points.
I know. I kind of want to hit PDP. I'm just joking. Obviously, I do.
Vinny said, should we run a giveaway?
You know what? The giveaway was 100 points. I think we can save it. You know?
Okay.
Because we have big... Excuse me.
I know why.
You know why?
I do
Should
know
I
why.
tell everyone else why? Because we're losing members because they all hit freaking gains today. So guess what?
Okay, you can tell him.
Vinny, I'm going to need you to make a new event for next Wednesday. Because, guys, we are bringing in not the CEO, not an affiliate, but the actual founder, the founder of Top 1 Futures.
Banger.
Not only that, remember I told you guys, if you guys have been using code PHUB, we will make sure to enter you guys into a giveaway. And if you guys have 3 or more accounts, we will double your entry. So you will literally go from 2 entries. And as soon as you purchase the 3rd, you'll have 6 entries.
Yep.
If you guys have 3 or more accounts, we will double your entry if you guys use code PHUB with Top 1 Futures.
And what are we doing that day specifically?
We are giving away an absurd amount of accounts.
And what kind of accounts? Are they evaluations?
Instant funded accounts. So the same accounts that I am using, the same accounts that Rams is using, the same accounts I just hit.
Yep.
PDPT on today. The same account that John is using for the audience account.
Yep.
The same account that I have to grab it. I was going to say the same account I got 30K on. Also, if you guys haven't seen my calendar from Top 1 Futures, before I went live, I was on like a 50-day streak of just straight green.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
It was fuego. And it wasn't like tiny gains either.
Yeah, no.
It was straight like 1800, 1800, 1800. And this was before. So the thing that sucks a little bit, but maybe it's good because it made the calendar look really good. The cool thing about that calendar or about Top 1 Futures, at that time, it was a 10-day till payout, but a 20% consistency. So you can finish in 5 days, but the other 5 days had to be considered what I call flip days. It means you just make the day count. And with Top 1 Futures, it just means open or close a position and has to be held for longer than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Right? So you'll see 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, and then the next week would be like 50, 70, 20, 50, 200, 50. But it just shows how much those base hits, even on flip days, were adding up.
Yeah.
Do we need to send a screenshot when we buy? No, we get to actually export those names for giveaways. So you guys don't have to worry. You guys don't have to screenshot. We have all the
You just have to
names.
use code PHUB, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're entered.
And as long as you guys are using the respective emails that you guys signed up with, then you guys will have the stacked entries for the giveaway.
Yeti said, if I bought a 50K, how many 150K can I buy?
1.5 or a half. What?
Wait,
The
what?
math isn't mathing. So it is
I don't really
three.
get the
Well, it's
question.
only $100 more for 150K.
If I bought a 50K, how many 150K can I buy?
Yeah, you can't even buy. If I bought a 50K, how many 150K can I buy?
Oh yeah. Also, you need
150K is more
tag.
expensive, Silly. You can't buy 150 if you purchase the 50. You understand? He's broken right now. Yet he's broken. It costs more
I'm
for a
broken.
150. So you can't buy a 150 if you paid less for a 50K. You understand? I think you have all of us broken. I already have 150K. Huh?
He's asking for accounts. Buy 2 more.
There you go. You can have 2 150K accounts. But if you have a 50K, my recommendation would just be open up more 50K accounts, because then you could leverage 5. And the thing is, when you have a 50 and a 150, you can't actually copy trade it together because they're different names.
Yeah, so if you want more leverage, then undo 50s and get 5 of those. Hey, Lomenko, fixed. Wait, Lomenko, did you hit a banger just on audio alone? Did you hear anything, or was it just the visual that was cooked?
Here we are again at 790, guys. I want to
have
see if this
audio.
thing can go up
Damn.
to 80.
It's cooked.
Even right here. Is it crazy to say this is not a bad long? Oh, and look, now she just wants to rip. Oh my goodness. That was the fastest 15 points I've ever seen develop in my life.
Dude, there was that one candle. Like, isn't that funny? Like, as traders, you remember specific candles. I forgot what it was exactly, but I remember. Where was this? Was this at your crib? Or were you just sharing your screen? I don't remember, but basically the candle just like teleported and was just like off the chart. Remember, and then you were like scrolling down to catch up to the candle. You know what I'm talking about? It was like so big. It was ridiculous. It was like 500 points.
What's the benefits of
just
Ignite?
remember.
Ignite, you can
I just
have
gotta admit,
even
that was crazy.
more accounts. They're
feel
also the
disrespected.
cheapest straight to funded
Actually crazy.
accounts. So it's like only like $100 for an account.
You can't even
But
hear
the
me right
only
now.
thing is,
He has me
it
muted.
does have lower consistency.
Yeah, lower consistency. Oh.
So it's 15% as opposed to 20%. And then plus the amount that you can pull out is less as well.
Not in my head.
So it's only like $1,000 or 1,500 that you can pull out, which honestly, it still makes sense if you guys want to keep the account. So remember with the instant fundeds, we were saying they pay out the most, with it being 2,500 with the goal of 3K, which only gives you a $500 buffer. You'll get to have buffer with the Ignite accounts. So it still depends on you, which one you guys prefer. What will happen in January if the account is still on Project X? To my understanding, as of right now, whoever is currently on Project X gets to stay on Project X. But a lot of firms are just closing out any accounts that are still on Project X as well, and they would just transfer you over.
A said, so even for a beginner, still use a 150K or try with 50K?
So even
What
for a
sizing would you
beginner,
recommend
still
as a
use-
beginner trader for props? And what account type would you also recommend?
for a beginner? If you were not a greedy beginner, so this is the thing, right? Like
It's personality based, honestly.
it really is, but I would always say whether you're a beginner or not, it's still going to be a 150K account. Because why wouldn't you want the buffer, especially as a beginner where you know you're not going to have the best strategy in the book yet? You know what I mean? So you know that you're going to have a lower win rate. Wouldn't you want a bigger buffer if you know you're not always going to be correct, right? Like I know that I hit at right around, I'm not going to say like, hey, you guys, I hit at 90%. On Discord, yeah, 1,000%. I only gave you guys the A++++++ setups, right? But even last week, even with A+ setups, we still took 3 losses before taking a massive win.
And technically, the stream accounts shouldn't have PDLL'd. It's just because you
I added in by accident.
when you tried to trim and it dropped it. And then,
Yeah. Yeah, so I would always say, like, for every single person that is still in here, because we are dropping like flies since everyone already hit their goal. But to anyone that is, my brother's calling. Actually didn't pick that up. He never calls, so I'm wondering if that's an emergency. But continue.
Pick it up. What was he talking about? Yeah, the 150K is what I would recommend for a beginner. It gives you more room. You know, like, especially psychologically, if you're newer and you buy 50K and then you're entering with like 1 micro, kind of like, oh, Vinny's here. Hello, Vineyard.
I decided to replace Ace until he's back.
Okay, so you want to continue?
With the 150K between the 50K?
Yeah, I want to hear your voice. Keep going.
The 150K, in my opinion, if you're a beginner, will take you longer, which is probably better. So you can already start building good habits. Because like the 50K, sometimes it gets so close psychologically. You're like, well, if I just full port and get $800, I'll have a funded. But the 150K, it's like a 9K profit target to, if it's a combine. If it's just I don't know what the profit target is for an STF, but it's definitely
It's 9K for 150.
Oh, it's still 9K. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I would just use the 150K. Just take it long. It's the same thing. Man,
Yo, is it just me or is Vinny's voice lagging? Or is that literally just me? Vinny's cutting, Vinny lagging. Yo, fix your internet, dude.
Dude, it's fine.
Where? No, it's not fine. You sound like Wally.
Actually, no, it's not fine.
It's terrible. He helped not paying him enough. Yeah, you need a new mic. I mean, we just gave you an account. Just get the payout. Wow, new mic. Go crazy.
All right.
Yeah, no, I
guys,
agree.
I'm gonna run an internet test and bully you guys.
Oh, you sound fine now.
Bro, come on, there's outages sometimes. I'm wired.
Flamenco said, Vinny, please, what internet you have? You from Peru? All good?
What I was talking about.
All good?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
We're talking about sizing, how 150K is better.
Oh yeah,
but me and Vinny
all
had
I
a
was gonna
comment.
say is just make sure to go inside of your settings and literally set your PDLL.
Yeah.
Because look how many times that saved me, right? Only hitting 2K when it was supposed to be 1,800, right? I adjusted it. It's fine. But if I were to, I always either hit. This is the thing too about me and my personality. I either hit PDPT or I'm hitting a max loss, right? Trying to catch the PDPT. So why would I bring it all the way to a max loss, which is going to be more than double PDPTs? Does that make sense?
PDLL is supposed to be your safety net, and I would recommend liquidate and block. Also, dude, my voice is still like lost from my birthday. My birthday is actually on the 10th, but I had it earlier because I'm busy next week. I still feel like I can't talk.
I completely understand. You can usually set your PDLL as the same as your PDPT. Yeah, so that's what I recommend.
Lies.
No, that's not lies, bro. For residential,
No, I'm talking about Lomenko's internet speed.
yeah, I know. You can literally for
4,300 upload.
residential, bro. They go all the way up to like 12
I know, but I never seen that. Oh, he has 10G.
Yeah.
That's cooked.
Yeah, see,
Bro, Lomenko's in the
they have like
future with that
12G
upload.
fiber now.
Bro,
Yeah,
Lomenko probably
he
sees
did all
one
of that. He
candle
did all
ahead.
that and still couldn't see anybody's photo this morning, and still had to restart his router to be able to see and hear the stream. So
That's actually a
who
fact.
really has the bad internet, buddy?
I mean, it's true. He can see charts in 8K. He could probably see a candle ahead. I'm not gonna lie. With that download speed, you can see the
Yeah,
future.
We have potentially
it's
30
my
point
real
slide
download
right
test.
here, guys.
Vinny, why are you like? Why?
There it is.
How do you
Oh,
have
calling these
4,200
out.
upload, dude? How is that even possible?
Yo, Vinny,
4,200
why is your
is so
upload
fast.
like nothing in comparison?
Well, I don't pay for my internet. Mine's free. It comes with the apartment.
I understand.
Andres,
I want
you printed
10G.
it? How the options folk do today in premium? What'd you guys hit?
Bro, I do it right at the bat.
They had a
at the
banger IP.
Fucking gates open, and video comms. I went calls on it.
Ooh, sexy. Yo, remember I was literally saying the exact same analysis on NVIDIA?
Dude, me and you had the same setup, bro. And I
Yeah,
saw
I
it
know.
this morning.
And then I was literally yelling at chat today saying, yo, you guys need to tell me whenever it hits my trade because I'm so focused on futures, I can't keep flipping through all the charts because that was to the T, the analysis right there.
bro, fucking right
Literally
at the bat,
equal
dude.
high.
I got filled at 113. Dude, right away 30% it went up, and then set stop
What a
loss break
sexy
even.
trade. Yeah.
Runners 60%. Chill
So
stop
you guys
loss.
hit
I
a
was
banger
like,
on that. And then what
Yeah.
else did you guys take today?
Took a minor loss, like a 10% loss on SPY, and then
Not
break
even
on-
8.96. Yeah, you guys barely
Yeah.
took a loss.
Yeah, and break even on
Hey,
the last one.
That just literally goes to show about closing your losers quick and letting your winners run, guys.
Speaking about analysis and bangers, is it time to hop into premium chat and do a breakdown of the trades?
100%. So if you guys were interested in joining premium, make sure to do that because we're about to start the breakdown at 11. So you have 7 minutes to get sorted out. It is
And first
currently
week of group
15%. And first week, oh yeah, that is this week as
Yeah.
well. So code Xmas gets you 15% off forever. And for everyone else who continues to enjoy the free, make sure to use code PHUB whenever you guys sign up with any new props. We shall see you guys tomorrow. What a banger Monday with
Banger Monday.
120 points caught. One single trade is all we needed. And I love y'all. Peace.
Peace for everyone on socials. Hit up the Discord, completely
Peace.
free. Also, GoFundMe, Bow, charity next week. Founder of Top One coming, pull up, bang, STFs being given away. Go crazy, go stupid, and done.